Isabella.
This is our January 2024 episode.
We have some exciting highlights and news.
Students can earn Falcon tickets when they demonstrate safety, ownership, achievement, and or respect within the school day.
Tickets are drawn every other Friday. Prizes that students can earn will be on the buckets they can put the tickets in.
Ticket buckets will be out on Wednesdays.
The buckets will be in the office. Tickets will be pulled every other Friday.
The number of students picked will be different for each prize.
This is our Golden Falcon. Each week, a group of students will be recognized for being exceptional models of what it means to soar at Frost.
They will have their picture taken with the Golden Falcon statue for our school bulletin board. The Golden Falcon will travel to that classroom for the week. It will be a reminder to soar.
Author Troy Cummings spent the day at Frost School interacting with the students in many ways. Students designed monsters in art class. Mr. Cummings selected the top monsters in each grade level and invited them to eat lunch with him.
The News Club interviewed him. 2 students from each classroom participated in a story generating map activity. Finally, all kindergarten through 5th grade students enjoyed an assembly where he shared the creative process he follows to create his books.
It was a fabulous day. Thank you to our PTO for co-sponsoring this event. Let's check out the interview News Club did with him.
Hi, I am Isaiah.
And I am Gia.
We are here with Troy Cummings, the fabulous author and illustrator, visiting Frost today. We have a few questions for you today.
We know you're an illustrator and messed up.
You're good.
We know you illustrate and write. Which one did you start doing first?
I think I started illustrating first. Did you draw when you were really, really young? Did you like to draw?
Yeah.
So before I knew how to write or read, I could draw. I could make I started out drawing little faces with little stick legs, you know? So definitely I started illustrating first.
Which one did you like better?
I like them both. I think I like illustrating a little better because writing is hard for me. When I write, I want it to be perfect. I make mistakes and I got to revise again and again. And illustration, I still have to do that, but the writing has always been a little bit harder for me, especially when I was in grade school.
Can you tell us about any new books coming out next year?
Sure. One of my books is called Can I Be Your Dog? It's about this dog named Arfie looking for a home, and I've written a whole bunch more books about that dog. The newest one is called Arfie Has a Ball, and in that one, he's running around town looking for the perfect ball to play with, and there's like a wrecking ball at a construction site, and he says, that's too heavy, and there's a disco ball, and he says, that's too shiny. Can you guess what the ball he finds at the end of the book is?
A dog toy?
It's like a dog toy, an old tennis ball. And he's like, it's old, it's dirty, it's perfect. And he plays with the tennis ball.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was great.
Hi, I am Jaslyn.
And I am Angel.
Our last question is, what is your favorite book and why?
My favorite book that I have made, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think my favorite book that I've written might be Can I Be Your Dog, which is about that dog looking for a home. Because I always tell people one of my favorite pieces of advice that I heard is write about things that happen to you. So can you guess where I got the idea for that book? When I was in 2nd grade, I was playing in the yard with my sister and we heard a funny noise. Can you guess what we saw running toward us? Something stinky and funny and hairy, and it barked a lot. What do you think? A dog. This old stinky dirty dog came running up to us, and we think he was somebody's pet who got lost or abandoned. So we kept this dog, we gave him a bath and took him in, and I wrote that book about my old dog. So I think about him every time I read it, and it's kind of super special. That's what makes it my favorite. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for interviewing with the Frost News Club.
Thank you, Frost News Club. This was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I am Lucia.
And I am Isabella.
We want to know, how do you get your ideas for your books?
That's a good question. There's lots of ways to get ideas. One way is to read. Do you like to read?
Yes.
The more you read, the better you get at writing and drawing. Because I'll read a book and it'll surprise me and I'll get ideas. Another one is to draw. I always have a sketchbook with me and I'll just doodle and get ideas from my drawings. But my favorite way to get ideas is to come to an elementary school and talk to all the authors and illustrators there, and we together come up with all of these great ideas. So those are my 3 favorite ways.
What was your favorite book growing up?
Oh, my first favorite book I think is called Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Do any of you know that book?
Yes.
It's really good, and I'm sure it's in your library. I also love this series called The Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Has anyone read that? No. They started coming out when I was a kid in the 70s, and there's 4 of them now, and the most recent one just came out a few years ago, but they're really funny about this silly elementary school. So those are 2 of my favorites.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Another exciting event that happened before break was Community Service Club's visit to the Heartland Animal Shelter.
In addition to giving cuddles and hugs to the animals, our students presented toy donations to the animals they made.
Let's check some highlights.
Our mid-year winter sing-along gives all of our students a chance to showcase the songs they have been learning. This year, it was live-streamed on our Frost Facebook page.
We are proud of our chorus, Advanced Music Club, and orchestra students for their wonderful performance. A big thank you to Miss Bohannek for leading our annual winter sing-along. Check out some pictures.